It's a difficult day for law enforcement officers across the state who were here to honor Deputy Ned Byrd. A procession down Glenwood Avenue began around 10:30 this morning.
Yeah, the caisson procession started with Byrd's canine, Sasha, leading the way with a handler by her side. The Wake County Sheriff, as well as sheriff's deputies, walked behind members of the Byrd family.
And the procession ended at the Providence Baptist Church, where hundreds were waiting outside. WRAL Sky 5 flew over the church as that casket arrived. You can see that here, and you can see law enforcement officers and family members there, all to honor Deputy Byrd.
WRAL's Adam Owens is there on the ground covering each emotional moment of this procession. Adam, what can you tell us?
Jeff, I can tell you that it has been an incredibly emotional morning this morning. We are standing outside of Providence Church on Glenwood Avenue in Raleigh. As you mentioned, there have been a number of officers from around the state. There have been family and friends, of course, who are attending the service that is now going on inside the church as we speak. But we've also seen a number of just regular people from the community who wanted to line the street as well to show their respects for this fallen officer. And then there was that moment you mentioned earlier, this one particular moment that may make you well up with tears. A single officer walking Sasha, that is the dog Deputy Byrd worked with on the job as a canine officer. Not far behind Sasha's fallen partner, Deputy Byrd's casket was placed on a caisson that moved slowly down Glenwood Avenue. Even in such a busy place, we all know how busy this area can get. It was incredibly quiet and again, quite emotional. Another one of those very emotional moments as the procession approached the church. Countless officers stood in salute, but also those regular people lining the street. I asked Terry Eisel why she wanted to be here.
I wanted to bring my daughter here to support the family and support the community and just let everybody know that this is very important, that people come out and support our officers, just support each other and love each other.
And you could hear the emotion in her voice as well. There will be another procession after the service here at the church. The casket, Deputy Byrd's casket, will then make its way to St. Mary Street in the downtown Raleigh area to a funeral home. On the way there, they will stop where a number of canine officers from different areas will be gathered with their co-workers, their animals as well. That should be a very special moment. But to say this has been an emotional morning so far is an understatement. A lot of tears and a lot of eyes out here. Back to you.
Such an emotional day, Adam Owens. And, you know, we heard from fellow deputies earlier about the type of man that he was, saying that he was just the type of person you wanted to be around. You mentioned there are deputies there, Wake County deputies, law enforcement from all over here to honor Deputy Byrd, even regular people, citizens wanting to do the same. Adam Owens is live at Providence Baptist Church this afternoon for us. We will continue to cover this throughout the hour, throughout the day. You can watch service afterwards on WRAL.com as well.